Take a bowl, place a wine glass inside, fill it with crisps or chips, and fill the glass up with a dip. Perfect for sharing. If you've got a peeler like this, have you ever used the little triangle section on the side? It's quite good for cutting out bad bits of the potato. But also, once you've peeled it, you can use it for cutting your own French fries. It's really easy. And just fry them off in some oil. You can also use your peeler to slice the potato into nice thin slices, which you can fry to make your own crisps or chips. You can easily peel a potato by making a thin slice around the middle, then boil as normal. Drain them off and cool them down a little. And you should be able to just pull the skin clean off the potato. So much easier than peeling. If you need to warm up a couple of bowls of food in a microwave but can't fit them both in together, place a mug alongside of one bowl and put the second bowl on top. Cooking rice? Give it a bit more flavour by mixing in a vegetable stock cube as it cooks. You can pour any leftover sauces or wine into an ice cube tray and keep it in the freezer to use another day. Here's a really cool way to slice up a pepper. Chop off the top and bottom, slice down the side, then slice around the inside to remove the middle. Push the stalk out of the top, and it's ready for chopping. You can use one of these rubber jar lid grips to peel a clove of garlic. Wrap it over the clove, roll it back and forward, and the garlic should just fall out of the skin. In a similar way, you can just give it a quick squeeze under a knife blade. And if you want to, you can use a fork to mash it. Sometimes salad bags don't seem to last long, but you can increase the life of your next bag by taking a sheet of kitchen paper, tucking it up the base of the bag, and storing it like this. The paper absorbs moisture and the salad stays fresh for a lot longer. To cut a whole load of cherry tomatoes in half, place them on a plate, put another one on top like this, and run a sharp knife in between the plates. It's really quick and easy. You can take a plum tomato, cut it at an angle like this, then cut it in half to make a heart shape for decorating a salad. Or cut 2 tomatoes and pin them together with a toothpick. These multi-blade scissors are really good for cutting up herbs. And a teaspoon is really good for peeling ginger. You can dice up an onion easily by cutting it in half, put a horizontal slice down the middle, slice across the onion like this, then slice it up. Or if you want to keep your fingers further away, take a hair pick and use it like this. Pretty cool, huh? It makes it so easy. You can use it for cucumber, tomatoes. It gives you these lovely even slices, or even a lemon. You can cut a lemon in half and use kitchen tongs to help you squeeze the juice out. Or roll a lemon back and forward over the counter until it's nice and soft. Push a skewer into the end and wiggle it around to mash up the insides. Then you can just squeeze the lemon juice straight out of the lemon. You can use a sharp knife to make a spiral cut all the way down an orange. So you can peel it in this really cool way. Or slice around the middle and use a spoon to separate the fruit from the skin. So you can open it like this. You can keep bananas fresh for longer by wrapping some plastic around the stems and storing them like this. You can cut melon into cubes by dicing it up in the skin and cutting it off the skin with a spoon. And the same goes for mango. You can use a drinking straw to remove the stem from a strawberry. Place a cherry on a bottle and use a chopstick to push out the stone. And if you want to chop a load of grapes in half, you can do it in the same way as we did the tomatoes. You can cut a pineapple into quarters and slice it into segments to make a really nice display. Or chop the top off and use one of these spiralizing gadgets to remove the fruit. You can also use it with a watermelon. Remove the handle from the gadget and use the cutter to turn it all into segments. Cut a watermelon in half and slice it like this to make perfect snack-sized pieces. You can use a coin to score a line down the centre of a watermelon and karate chop it in half. If you haven't got a hand mixer, you can attach a kitchen whisk to a drill. It's really handy and works quickly for making things like whipped cream. For beating egg whites, and even making milkshake. If you want to break chocolate into individual pieces, you can roll it back and forth over a rolling pin and open it up. Or just bend it over the edge of the counter. Perfect for melting. You can fill up a mug halfway with chocolate ice cream, leave it to melt, then top it up with some self-raising flour and mix it all together. Pop it in the microwave for 2 minutes, and we've got a really quick and simple chocolate muffin. It's steaming hot and goes great with vanilla ice cream. You can take a cupcake tray, turn it upside down and grease it, then mould cookie dough over the cups like this. Bake them in the oven to make these amazing chocolate cookie bowls. Great for desserts. You can warm up a couple of cookies in a microwave quickly, then take a tub of ice cream, use a knife to slice off a section, and layer it in between the cookies to make an ice cream sandwich. Make another delicious dessert by unrolling a sheet of puff pastry, spreading over a layer of Nutella, roll it back up, and cut it into slices. Bake them in the oven, and we've got delicious Nutella pastry swirls. You can separate the egg yolk from the white by sucking it up with a plastic bottle. And you can do numerous yolks at a time. Test out if an egg is hard-boiled or raw by spinning it and stopping it with a finger. If it stops and doesn't continue spinning, it's hard-boiled. But if it's raw, we can stop it, and it'll continue to spin after we've released it. You can peel a hard-boiled egg by just rolling it across the counter and pulling off the shell. Or put it into a drinking glass with some water and give it a good shake. And the shell should just all fall off. You can even do it to multiple eggs at a time. If you freeze an egg, then peel it, you can slice it up and fry it to make really cool mini fried eggs. Egg slicers are great, nice uniform cuts, and easy to use. You can also use them for slicing mushrooms, butter, hot dog sausages, salad potatoes, soft cheese, strawberries, and even kiwi. But we need to slice the ends off and use a spoon to remove the fruit from the peel. Place it in this way around, and it slices well. You can also peel a kiwi by cutting it in half and running the fruit over the edge of a drinking glass. You can do the same with a mango, and even an avocado.